Where are you, Turbo Girl?
I am here. Teacher, the pattern on this pillar is very pretty.
Can you tell me the shape which make up the pattern, Turbo Girl?
It is made up of two small triangles and one big triangle.
Very good. If I ask you to put it in the next triangle, which would you draw in?
Let me see. They are all triangles, but their size is different. Small, big, small. The next one should be a big triangle.
Very observant, Turbo Girl. Let us look at a few more repeated patterns.
Repeated patterns?
Yes, remember the pattern on the pillar? The pattern is formed by drawing a small triangle followed by a big triangle repeatedly.
Yes, I can see it now.
So far, we have seen patterns formed by repeating the same shape, but of different sizes. Can you think of other ways to create patterns, Turbo Girl?
We can form patterns using different shapes.
Very good, Turbo Girl. Can you use the shapes given here to form a pattern? Well, Turbo Girl, you have just formed a pattern using different shapes. Very good. This pattern is made up of two sets of these shapes, a square, a rectangle, and a circle. These shapes are repeated in the same order. Now, Turbo Girl, creating a pattern doesn't always mean we have to make use of different shapes. We can create patterns simply by repeating the shape in different positions. Take a look at this example.
Hey, I haven't thought of patterns like this.
Yes, I formed a pattern by arranging the shape upright and sideways alternately. Let me show you this shape. See if you can arrange in different positions to make a pattern.
Okay, how about this pattern? Does it look correct to you?
Well done! Try another question. Study this pattern and tell me what comes next.
Okay. Shape D?
Study the shapes more closely, Turbo Girl. You have to see from where do the shapes start to repeat themselves. In this pattern, the shapes start repeating at E. Shape E is the same as shape A. And shape F is the same as shape B.
I see. Can I try it again, teacher?
Go ahead, Turbo Girl.
There are two types of triangles and are arranged alternately. Since the shapes are repeated in groups of 4, the next shape should be this. It should be the same as C, and the following one should be the same as D.
Impressive. You catch on real fast, Turbo Girl. Since we know that patterns are made up of repeated sets of shapes, let's try to complete this set of pattern by drawing the shapes that comes next.
First, we have a square, then a semicircle, followed by a quarter circle, and again a square, followed by a semicircle. I know the shapes repeat after the quarter circle.
That's right. So do you know what shape should come next?
The first shape is a square, then a semicircle. So it should be a quarter circle now.
Yes, it is, Turbo Girl. Good work. Take a look at this pattern, Turbo Girl.
The pattern starts with a semicircle with a circle at the left-hand corner. Next is a quarter circle facing right, and then another semicircle. This time, the circle inside is at the right-hand corner. Then, another quarter circle facing left this time. The semicircle that is next is the same as the first one. I know. The first 4 shapes make one set.
Good that you can apply what you have learned earlier. So what's the shape that will come next?
I need only to repeat set 1 to find out. The next shape is the semicircle with a circle at the right-hand corner.
Wonderful!
Look at what I have drawn, teacher. A pattern for my art file.
Very creative, Turbo Girl. Here are some cookie cutters which may be useful to you in helping you draw more shapes for pattern making.
Thank you, teacher. These sure come in handy. I can trace out these shapes and cut them out on a paper. Teacher, what do you think of these patterns that I've made?
They are very beautiful, Turbo Girl. Turbo Girl, do you enjoy today's lesson?
Yes, teacher. I have learned so much today. I know now that patterns can be created using different sets of repeated shapes. They can be formed either by using shapes of different shape, sizes, or with different positioning. I am even able to find the shapes that comes next. We can simply look at the shape or shapes and find out where the set ends and repeats. For example, circle, square, triangle, circle, square. In this pattern, the set consists of circle, square, and triangle. From studying the set, we know that after the circle and the square comes triangle next.
Very good, Turbo Girl. That's all for today.
I am going to go and create more interesting patterns now. Bye, teacher.